Good morning, everyone. Let's get an audience. Share this everywhere. See something. Post. Forgive me, I'm going to share a bunch of stuff real quick. Six viewers. Holy shit, that blew up fast. I was still looking down and sharing it. There was like nobody in here for like the longest time. Give me a second. I'm still sharing. All right, now I'm good. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wake and Bake, your special Sunday morning Wake and Bake. Usually I do these on Monday morning, but I will probably just do it today instead, because I just feel like doing it today instead. First and foremost, let's take a look at the weekend so far. Over yesterday, we had a couple local teams participating in the Campbell City Classic, particularly the Maryland Bullets and Showtime. Showtime finishing in the semifinals. Only 6 guys. Yikes. Only 6 made it. But they made it very far. The 6 did, as Showtime managed to get to the semis before falling to the Bullets. And so, as a result, the Bullets got to the finals, where they fell short in the championship as well. Can't remember the team name who beat them, but that was the result I got last night. Last night also featured a return of the Brunswick Railroaders, second exhibition game of the 2020 calendar year. This time the Railroaders were victorious, and whew, what a beatdown. 34-6 over the Virginia Stars. This was not competitive at all. Just a one-sided game from start to finish. The Stars had nothing in this game. The Railroaders had everything. I think the Stars barely even finished with over positive yards. It was that bad. Brunswick just stalled them with their defense and ran over them with that Rhino attack once again. What a backfield the Railroaders present. We got to see last night Josh Jeffries. We got to see Seth Wagner. And we got to see Cameron Tyler as well. And that combination, the 3 of them, are just deadly in the backfield right now. And it showed us Brunswick rushed for well over 200 yards. We will have a special Railroader report about the game later in the week. As well as we'll have the game on YouTube very soon. I'm working on that right now. Just finished rendering another episode of Blunt Talk. In case you have been following what's been going on the YouTube channel, as we move on to that real quick, we've been uploading some episodes of Blunt Talk, and they are edited in the same style as the Uncut series. I'll be posting them on Facebook during the off season. But if you're a subscriber to the Joey Blaze page right now on YouTube, you can watch Season 2 of Blunt Talk as we are covering the fall 2019 season. Currently, we just got done the York episode. We are roughly about, I'd say, 10 months behind on that, on everything, but I'm catching up slowly. Stay tuned as well for the Railroaders game on the Brunswick Railroaders channel on YouTube. That's a great channel. A lot of semi-pro action. Every game we've done football tackle-wise since the beginning, at least as far back as 2016, is on there. Yeah, whole lot of content right now. And we got more coming next weekend, as we will be covering OMFFL for the very first time. We're making the trip down to Owings Mills. We will be there. We will be live. And we will find out the schedule later in the week, and we'll announce what games we will be covering in the OMFFL. Washington County actually had their league meetings yesterday. A couple new things were passed. First and foremost, COVID has presented some problems, so it won't be the same atmosphere as it was before. Don't expect us to be drinking and smoking and hanging out. Expect more of a get in, get out, and get going kind of atmosphere. Families are still welcomed as long as they can social distance. We'll be mostly broadcasting live all season, though. Teens are supposed to arrive and get in and get out. That's the idea. Currently, there's 9 teams in the Washington County Flag Football League. We're looking at Broad Axe, Ruckus, Program, Spartans, Warriors, Pure Chaos, Misfits. I think I named everybody. X-Dogs is in there. Showtime. As well as, I think that's about it. There is rumors of the Bees joining, but I don't know how that's going to work. I really don't. The Pure Chaos situation with them is kind of weird. We got 9 teams coming to the league. Washington County kicking off August 29th at 9 a.m. The very first game will be Broad Axe versus X-Dogs, the rivalry. Once again renewed for this battle. They're going to face off Broad Axe at X-Dogs. What a way to start the season. The game of the week by far. I can't think of another game that tops Broad Axe X-Dogs. No offense to the rest of the schedule, but this is the game in Washington County. That rivalry's been going since 2007, and they look to renew it with another edition in the 20s. It's hard to think. This will be the 3rd decade that Broad Axe and X-Dogs have played each other. 3rd. They've been going at it since 07. I was 16 when this rivalry started. Timmy Townsend was 5 or 6 or something like that. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Also on that Saturday, we got another game for you. We got Program and Spartans in what is becoming slowly a rivalry in the Washington County Flag Football League. If you look at the history, it's definitely there. The old Spartans, back in the day, they cost the Program on numerous occasions. People forget, 2016, the Program was gunning for a bye in the first round of the A bracket playoffs. Spartans beat them. People forget, 2017, B bracket semifinals. Spartans beat them. Finally, though, last fall, Program got the best of the Spartans and got their revenge on Don Brown after all these years. That's a rivalry. That's something that's growing into a big rivalry in the Washington County Flag Football League. Hope to see it grow even more with this passing game. We also got Warriors Ruckus. So a matchup that's always good. They always play each other tight. They always play each other close. Warriors have lately got the best of Ruckus. But it's always a good game between those two. Nice little rivalry between those guys. And then finally, we're going to wrap it up with Misfits and Pure Chaos in what should be an interesting game. A lot of the Pure Chaos guys, a good bit of them, played on the Bees last fall when they lost to the Misfits in the KFFL Championship. So we're going to be seeing a really good matchup. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a hell of a weekend, August 29th and 30th. Super weekend at that. We got county. We got semi-pro. The Railroaders are back. August 29th. We'll be back at Chuck Foreman Field for a Saturday night showdown with the Charm City Assassins. I'm hyped. I'm ready. And then on the 30th, we'll be back in Owings Mills. We'll see what's going on up over there. What a weekend. 29th and 30th. We are 2 weeks away. It's a super weekend, guys. A lot of football happening. We're back. We're live. We're here. And we're ready to go. So until the live show, I'm Joey Blaze. We'll see you on the field.